Sky 106, baby Teddy Mora, Melissa Rios, and of course DJ Carisma. And I can't believe we got this this young legend with us this morning. It's a trip because no one gets this young legend. No one has the opportunity to talk to Bryson Tiller. Bryson, good morning, sir.
Hey, what's up, man? Good morning. How you feeling?
Oh, you see, he got the sex appeal, he got the voice.
It's
I'm
early.
in the studio.
It's early.
It's early, but it's a big day for you. Anniversary is out now on all streaming platforms, the streets, the internet. Everyone is loving it, man. Congratulations.
So happy you're back.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm excited.
Yeah, man. Listen, and you debuted it in a cool way, kind of debuted it. You went on Zoom for your fans, and I mean, people love that. There was comments of people saying,
"What Zoom call? How come I wasn't invited?"
Like, bro, I missed the Zoom. What are you telling me that an artist went on Zoom and debuted his album? What was the mindset behind all that?
Well, we just we knew that Australia was going to get the album first, and there was no way for us to release it at the same time everywhere. So I was like, man, this is my anniversary gift to my fans.
Yeah.
So I want to give it to them. I don't want Australia or anybody else to be like, oh, this song is on the album and this is what this sounds. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play it for y'all straight through, all the way through, so you can get the full experience. And express, the surprises, because there's a feature on there. So Drake's on the album, so he's gonna. People automatically click to that song, and then Drake's on the album, you know what I mean? So,
well, since you said people automatically click to that song, I want to ask you, listen, I know all your songs are important. You worked really hard. You're an artist. But out of all of the songs on the album, if you had to choose one, your favorite, which one would it be?
It changes for me all the time because right now I'll probably say it is... I don't know.
They're like your kids, right? You can't pick a favorite.
Yeah, exactly. They just and I've already started on my new stuff. Like that stuff I've listened to it 1,000 times. So, it's very fatigued when I listen to it. I can't even listen to it the way anybody else would listen to it.
Right.
So I'm already starting on the deluxe. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like asking Bryson, to choose between the kids. He can't really. Tiller, you did something to me. Well, at least that's how I took it, as really, really dope. A lot of artists don't fall back and they look at their body of work and say, you know what, fans, just like you admire Trapsoul, so do I, right? For you to drop a deluxe version 5 years later was me acknowledge. What to me was like you acknowledge how people resonated with that album. You acknowledge to the fans,
classic.
Yeah, I love it too, bro. Let me re-release it only 5 years later. Am I correct in taking that in?
Yeah, for sure, man. And she said, I heard her say the word classic. That was a word that I try to run away from so many times. She'd be like, "Hey, classic." And I'm like, nah, classic. Because mainly because when it first came out, Trapsoul, I'm talking about, when it came out, people was, I saw a lot of negative comments and stuff, and it really changed the way I viewed myself, creatively, and the way I view my art. So I was like, dang, what do I do? You know what I mean? If this ain't working. So I started to change all my music, started to dumb it down and not sing as much, not rap as much. I mean, well, not rapping, but not sing as much, and not really try in the studio. So seeing that the 5-year anniversary was coming up, I was like, wow, man, people are still really talking about this album,
right?
Man, I love that album.
And you think that's what led to True to Self? Is that why you felt like you went that direction and you had to kind of bring it back?
Yeah. There's so many things that went into True to Self that changed. I mean, one, it was the doubt, the self-doubt. That was the number one thing that was how that album started. You know what I mean? I never looked in the mirror and was like, dang, I'm the illest, you know what I mean? Or I'm dope. I didn't feel that way. Even if I said it, you know what I mean, on a song or whatever, I just really, truly didn't feel that way just because of, what everybody said about Trapsoul. I was like, dang, what am I going to do next if they not fucking with this?
Dang, you know what's crazy? It's like to hear you say that because since you came out, you got this aura of like mystery, right? That's your vibe, you know what I'm saying? To hear you say, man, am I really that dope? And you listening to what people say, it's a trip to me. But it also shows the human side of you. And now we are celebrating that anniversary with Anniversary, right? The new album that's out right now. And it's super dope. It shows so much. I feel like as a Tiller fan, your vulnerability, dedicating this album to your grandmother, that shows growth, family.
Yeah, I would. I probably would have never dedicated the album to anybody. I mean, I don't know. It's just Well, my grandma, man, you know, with her passing and stuff, it really just, I had to step outside the box and just look at things. You know what I mean? First thing I did was go through all our text messages. You know, I'm sure anybody who's lost a family member or a close friend has done the same thing. Scroll through all the text messages, and, you know, I was feeling so much regret because, you know, I didn't respond to a lot of the messages. You know, I remember she had hit me in years ago and was like, you know, you should consider this for a song title, grandson. Well, first she was like, I'm proud of you. I love the Don't video. That was when the Don't video just came out. Yeah, she was like, I'm proud of you. I love the Don't video, grandson. Keep doing what you're doing. And then after that, she sent me a picture of herself and was like, hey, you should keep in mind the song title, Keep Doing What You're Doing. And at that time, I was like, I ain't naming a song.
Wow. Wow. And now it's on the album.
Now,
yeah, I just wanted to have a moment for her, just like, you know, Grandma, thank you, you know, because I feel like she, you know, talking to God personally, like, yo, heal my grandson. You know, he's been through a lot. So I feel healed. I feel better.
Gotta love grandma.
Now, you're saying that your grandma, when she passed, it made you take a step back and see things a little bit different. You're a family man. Now with this happening, is there a lesson or something that your grandmother gave you, words of advice or just any lecture that now you for sure are passing on to your girls, or that you're, you know, moving forward doing now? Girl, dad.
Yep, she used to tell me all the time. She used to say, you know, where there's a will, there's a way. So, you know, if you have a will to want to do something, like, don't find an excuse, find a way. So that's one of the things I always remember. And it's crazy because my auntie, I invited them down for the summer to have like a little summer family vacation or whatever. And, you know, she was telling me, she's like, yeah, one thing my mom used to always say to me is, where there's a will, there's a way. And I was like, she said it to you too? I was like, yeah, she used to say it. I was like,
words of wisdom.
Man.
So yeah, that's the one thing I always try to hold on to. Like, you know what, if you really want something or you really want to accomplish something, you'll find a way to do it. You know, you gotta want it.
And you know what? We never met your grandma, but I'm sure everybody in your circle can attest, man. You've made her proud because the album is out now and it's great and it embodies Bryson Tiller. And you got Drake on the album, G. Like, I know you know Drizzy personally, but that it's a big deal. You got Drake on the album, the only feature. And let me see, you've worked with Riri before. You've worked with The Weeknd. I mean, who's next, Bryson? Like, who is on your wish list of artists to work with?
Man, that list is a very long list.
But you honestly, said you're already working on stuff. Give us one.
Come on, man. It's
Power
106,
one for the deluxe. Should I give him one?
Yes. Don't look that way. Look over here.
You see Carisma here. This legend in Carisma. You know, you owe it to Career. That's the legend right there.
Yo, man, listen. How about I just play it for y'all first?
Oh, yeah. All right.
I just play. I won't tell y'all for this, but I'll play it for y'all.
Bad. Your team is listening, man. You know what? Something that you did was so dope. Obviously, you from the Ville. You from Louisville, and you showed. You did something major for Breonna Taylor. You put up billboards all around the town, man. Why was that important for you to do that for Breonna?
You know, I just knew that this was my time and my moment, and it's crazy. The timing was just kind of crazy because, you know, I remember they called us and was like, yo, they're about to announce what's going on in Louisville with Breonna Taylor, and then got on Instagram, and first trending topic I saw was burn Louisville. And I was just, wow. I was like, I can't even believe this. And I was there for a protest, you know, D'Angelo Russell.
Right.
He hit me up and he was like, yo, man, I really, you know, let's get back there. And I was already planning to go there. So we met up in Louisville with a couple other guys. And anyways, you know, like I said, it was my moment. And I just felt like, I don't know, it just felt selfish for me to just put up billboards of my album. Oh, go listen to my album. I was like,
solid, man, solid.
Yeah, so I just wanted to replace them with those.
Listen, man, his name is Bryson Tiller. I joked earlier, but I do mean it. He's like a mystical Pokemon. You never see Bryson out in these streets. He's in the studio.
Luke Skywalker, baby.
He's a Star Wars fan. He's raising his kids.
Well, before he goes, I actually have a really important question, and you can't shy away from this, okay? You have to be honest with this because I've seen that you are a pizza connoisseur on your Instagram. And we had this topic maybe about a week ago, which was a very heated debate.
Heated.
Pineapple on pizza. Is it a yes or BS?
It's an absolutely no.
Say it. Thank you, Bryson.
Wait, hold on, So you like pineapple on pizza?
Yes,
I do.
Delicious.
It's bomb.
Bruh, don't listen to her, man. She eats cream cheese with her hot Cheetos. You can't.
Honestly, if I would go to Italy and they serving it that way, or they tell me that,
Stop.
then maybe I would. But I feel like fruit just doesn't belong on pizza. So
Whatever.
Damn.
There we go.
Well,
He
there we
said it.
go.
Well, he said it.
To all the pizza connoisseurs out there, you're probably rocking with Bryson on this one. Like we said, Anniversary, the album is out now. Go download that. Go download Trapsoul, the deluxe and the regular and True to Self. It's so good to hear from you, G.
Man.
Like I said, the game needs Bryson Tiller.
Period. We need you. That's how I feel, Bryson. Real talk. Like, I know you feel hard about your first album, but I remember telling dudes, watch, this is going to be your girl's favorite album. And it came true. Like, you don't understand. Like, we really love that album. And so far from, like, Inhale and a couple other songs, like, you giving us that trap soul vibe on this new album. And I appreciate that.
of course, man, and there's more coming, man. So much more. I got big hard drives. So you know what I mean?
And you're bringing them here, right? You said.
We'll see what's up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Bryson, I was gonna ask you before we leave, like, how was it working on Rihanna's new album with her, man? How was that?
New album?
Yeah.
He's trying to.
Oh, you trying to get me in the
I tried, man. Bryson.
But hey, honestly, I would love to be a part of Rihanna's new album. I'm just putting that out into the universe.
Okay,
Put it out.
Actually, hold on.
Say it again.
I got this. Look, Bryson, check this out. Fix the eyebrows, get right, because this is campaign season. So this is your pitch to Rihanna right here.
Campaign.
Ready? Camera on Tiller. Go ahead, talk to Riri real quick.
Rihanna, I'm trying to do some music ASAP, man. The world needs it.
We need it.
The world needs
you see how
another
his tone
classic.
changed?
Well, he's talking to Rihanna.
Yeah, mine
Yeah,
would have
that's the
changed
queen.
too.
That's the queen. It's just queen. Bryson, thank you so much, man. This is your home, man. Power 106 is here for you. Whenever you need anything, we got your back, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Love to a young legend. That is Bryson Tiller. Put some respect on his name. Repping Louisville. Man, Bryson, thank you so much. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. You too, bro.